Hello everyone, this is Diane. Welcome to my pretty pink cottage. Today is a lovely summer day, June 20th as I film this. And I'm going to do one of my favorite videos to do, and that is a flea market haul. I went to the Stockyards flea market. I met my longtime friend Debbie there. She lives about an hour away from me now, so we don't see each other all the time, but we made plans to meet at the Stockyards today, and then we went to Horseheads, to the craft stores up there, just to spend the day together. We had a wonderful time. And now I'm home, and she has gone home, and now I get to show you the finds that I've got at the flea market. So I'll start right here in the middle. Look at this very interesting Christmas card. It's got an embroidered handkerchief in there. It's not in the best condition. It's a little bit torn here, stains on it, but I love that little window with that handkerchief in it. And it's a pretty scene here. And there is the handkerchief. So it's a Christmas card with a little gift inside, and it was never removed. It says Christmas greeting on the back. It doesn't look like a Christmas card here, but this design is very pretty. It looks like an Art Deco design. So maybe this card is from the 30s or 40s at the latest. And from the same vendor, I got just a few little pieces of ephemera, these items here. So there were two pancake supper. I don't know if they were just little advertising cards or tickets or what. And it doesn't have a year, but you can tell they're old. I'd like to know what year they were. But it was a pancake supper at a Grange Hall. And there are two of those. And then these are postcards, but this has a photograph of a man and two horses. It's a blurry photo. But I thought that was really fun and different. And this one just is a small photo with a lot of blank space here of a little farmhouse. And then this is a pretty one. Happy birthday. Isn't that lovely? And this is in really good condition. And best wishes. Also in good condition. Oh, and this one was with it. Sweet baby. This is a fun find. It says, souvenir letter, White City, Syracuse, New York, 1914. So it's a letter that could be mailed. It's addressed, stamped, mailed, and it contains photographs and a place to write. I'm awfully disappointed that you are not coming to the fair. Went all over the grounds the day before it opened. Had to get in by strategy. Alright, so there's the entrance to the fair. So it must have been in Syracuse, New York, and the fair itself was called White City. A view of the scenic railway, the bandstand. Can you see the long dresses and the suits? Bird's eye view of White City. Isn't that beautiful? Grand dancing platform. I'm going to have to look this up on the internet. View from South Boardwalk, and that's a group of directors. Shoot the Chutes. There's a water flume there. Water slide. Well, that's fun. I like that. I didn't really look to see what it was all about exactly. Many happy returns of the day postcard. 1914. Oh, he's on his way to school. I hope I won't be late. And this one with the kittens. How cute. Can't read the date on that. Oh, 15 here it says. 1915. From one vendor I just got this pack of gold doilies, just some little gold doilies that I can use in Christmas journals. And from another vendor I just got these. I think there's a dozen here, and they're just small linen Christmas napkins. But I thought they're nice and stiff, and I thought that would make a fun pocket or a flip on a Christmas journal. And I didn't pay $8 for these. He charged me $5. Just a bag of photos, and I haven't really looked at them. I peeked at them and they look like ones I would want. So there's also some photographs in here. Dining room at Mount Vernon. Bedroom. Oh, look at those. They're really nice. Nice postcards. There's Mount Vernon. Oh, that's beautiful. There's no date. Album prints. Elmira Photo Service. Oh, there's a man with his deer. Car. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a boat. I think. It's on a piece of machinery. I think somebody was making a boat. Look at that young man doing his job so earnestly. Oh, what a nice family photo. This looks like it's from the 50s. There's a nice gentleman posing there. More family photos. 1951. There's a man in uniform. That's cute. And this is on a stiff piece. Some ladies in bathing caps. Dad, Johnson, and Herbert, or Hubert. That's a nice photo. Oh, the lines are pointing, the names are pointing to those two people. Herbert and Dad Johnson. It's a postcard. So it looks like some really great photos in here. More deer. Myron Johnson. There's a man on skis. Lots of deer pictures. Oh, they're on a motorboat. You can see the spray of water. That looks awesome. Wish I was there. There's a wedding photo. Very nice pictures. Grandpa Johnson. I always wonder about these people, you know? How was their life? Looks like they were enjoying life. And I guess I have to say I have a collection of glove boxes now. Maybe you've seen these two. This is the first one I've got. I've had it for quite a few years now. I keep pieces of lace in here that are too short to put on a card, and they just fit in here without being folded. They can be this length or shorter, and I put them in here. And then last year I got this one, and I keep really special laces and little pieces of embroidered collars and things in here. And I bought these. These are glove boxes. This one has the same style. It does not have a lid, and it's divided, so it must be some sort of a jewelry or trinket box. And I don't think a lid came off it because it doesn't look like there's any damage where a lid was removed from it or came off or anything. But I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to do something with it. I just thought that was so pretty, and it's in good condition. So I'll put something in there. And then from a different vendor, I found these two, and there are gloves. I don't think the gloves are super old. They're vintage. So here's a pale blue one that's a little bit dirty, just shows some dirt on it, but otherwise in good condition. These gloves would be too small for me. I think my hands are a little bit big. So these are leather gloves. Oh, I don't know where that came from. Must have been inside this box. Probably on those. And this is a burgundy color, and it looks like a brand new box. I mean, it's not, but it is in excellent condition. And it's got gloves. And there's a pair of white gloves in here in wax paper. They're lovely. They're pristine. I don't believe they were ever worn, and they are leather. Size 6'1". I guess that's the size. 6/1. They're still stitched together there. So I've never found one with gloves in it before. So what do you think about that collection of gloves? Isn't that fun? I got this one little children's book. It's beat up on the corner there. This was such a fun book. I still have some in my shop, so I didn't need to be looking for any children's books, but I'd never seen this one and I thought it was super cute. Happy holidays and other fun days around the year. 1953. New Year's Day, Valentine's Day. Just thought that cover was cute. And then Haluska's Hardware, Desmond Street, Sayre. That was before my time. Well, actually, it's 1957, which is the year I was born, but I didn't live in the valley at that time. But I've never heard of Haluska's Hardware. But I love the, look at this. He's fishing and he caught a crab, and then the crab caught the dog's ear. But I love these vintage pages. And the 1959 Sherwin-Williams Home Decorator and How to Paint book. I've had some of these. I still have them. I just think they're really fun for putting in domestic arts journals, the pages. I love the vintage color schemes. And then Simplified Troop Record Book. This is from a Boy Scout troop. Doesn't have any dates written on it that I can see yet. It does have the names of the boys. Family data. So this is an unusual logbook or record book, and I love finding unusual books like that. And remember the lady I got all those paper dolls from? I saw her at the flea market on Memorial Day, and she told me that she had an estate sale set up later that day, and I went and I got all those paper dolls from her. Well, her husband was at the flea market today, and they're opening up their sale place again, July 4th weekend. I think July 4th is on a Monday, so that weekend they're opening up their flea market, or their estate sale site. So I'll go up there if I'm around. I'll go up there and see what they have. But I did get a few things from him at the flea market today. These are in pretty bad condition, but they're little jointed paper dolls. Their necks are bent, and her stand is broken, and I'm gonna wipe them down. They're dusty and a little dirty, but otherwise, I mean, look at those sweet faces. And there are no clothes with them. They were just these two dolls, not in a box or a package or anything, and I just think they're very sweet. I might try to make some clothes to put on them and put them in a journal or sell them. And this is a paper doll, Curly Top, the aristocrat of paper dolls with real hair. Look at her. Oh my goodness. And her outfit is very unusual. The raincoat. I don't think she was played with very much. Let's see, I didn't even look to see what she came with. He didn't charge me much for all this stuff. Cut out dresses, color with crayon or watercolor. Wash, rinse, and iron, color over and over. Oh my goodness. They can be washed with soap and water, just like cloth, it says. So I wonder if this is one of them, and if somebody colored that. Doesn't feel like the same material. This feels like glassine. That's amazing. How fun. So these are already colored. These are printed this way. So the raincoat probably was too. And all the little holiday accoutrements. Oh, look. Little cowgirl outfit. Oh, these are fun. Wow. Nice. That's really fun. I'm enjoying all my paper doll finds this year. And my mom's coming over here Friday to watch the Downton Abbey movie with me. I'm gonna stream it on demand, and my mother and sisters and I are all gonna watch it. And she loves paper dolls, so I'm gonna show her my paper dolls that I just got from today. Like this one, she'll want to see that, and then the other ones that I got from the same lady on Memorial Day. She will enjoy looking at them. From the same lady, from her husband, I bought the Skunk Exciting Dice Game for the whole family. I don't want the game. I don't need these chips, but I thought the score pad was awfully cute. It's got some dice in it. I don't think this goes here. Mr. Phony's Funnies. Babysitter. If you promise to go to sleep, I'll tell you the story of the 3 holes in the ground. Little boy. Okay. Babysitter. Well, well, well. But the card says, Chef no party, pizza dinner. Perry Mason game case card. The case of the sulky actress. Well, I'd like to see the rest of that game. There's just that one card in there. I don't think this was ever played. All the chips are still snugly in their little spot. Come on, take another shake. Don't be afraid of a little skunk. What's the matter? You afraid? That's interesting. I wonder what the rules are of the game. Ah, there they are. But look at this score pad with the skunks on it. I couldn't resist, and they didn't charge me much. At first, I said, well, that's really cute, but I don't want to buy the whole game just for this. But I thought I might as well ask him, and I think it was $5 for the game. But he didn't charge me much for the paper dolls. I think everything was $5 that I got from him, which was this, and this, and this, and then this paper. This is newer paper, but it is an embossed, just a pretty elegant embossed white paper that would be beautiful in journals. I can color them. And there's quite a bit there. So that was a pretty good deal. And then the last thing, wasn't the last thing I picked up, but it's the last thing I want to show you. I told you before, I showed you things I bought from this man who has a lot of vintage papers, and I guess the papers are his wife's papers, or girlfriend, I don't know. But he's always there. He's right there, and he's ready to charge you top dollar, and seems to think that the mildew makes it worth more. And so I would rather deal with her, because she's very, very reasonable, and he is not in price, I mean. So they had a big plastic shoebox stuffed over, it was over the top with papers like this. And I asked if they were selling them by the piece or by the box. And he hemmed and hawed and said, well, just pick out what you want and then we'll give you a group price on it. So I picked out what I wanted, and then I found this, and then I circumvented him and went to where she was sitting down, because she's not up and active with the customers very much. He is. But I went over to her and I said, how much for these? And she gave me a great price on them. I paid her and I left. And then I wished I had taken the whole box over to her, but I didn't want to get into it with him. So I'm happy with what I got. It's cool. So let's look at it. This is a little gift enclosure card. Best wishes. Laraysville Community Grange. Just a cute little card. Some of them I just chose for the envelopes. I got some pretty cool envelopes. David Halter, born 1954. Chatlin's Department Stores. So it's just an empty envelope, and I don't know how old the envelope is. And this was in it. It says July 13th, but there's no year. It's Aunt Ella. Here's another envelope with the glassine window. Mutual Life Insurance. 1934. Nothing in it. Here's another one. A sealed envelope. That lady didn't even look to see what I had here. She just saw what I had in my hand. Just looked at it, didn't touch it, and gave me a price. So I want to see what these seals look like. I think I can open it this way. Oh, they're cute. And they're like fresh and new. They're not stuck together. Oh, maybe a little. But they'll come apart. They look brand new. Aren't they cute? Little boy in green and a little girl in red. 1958. That's awesome. I love them. There's an envelope in there. And the letter that came with them. What an awesome little packet here. Buy Christmas seals to fight tuberculosis. Here's another one with a glassine envelope. This is Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Department of Revenue, Bureau of Highway Safety. Registered mail, 53. Official notification of withdrawal of motor vehicle privileges. Uh-oh. Howard Smith did something wrong. He's from Troy, Pennsylvania. Oh, speeding. He was speeding. So he has to lose his license for 90 days. I thought this was really neat. Ohio Buttering Company, Double Cream, Cincinnati, Ohio. Licensed churners. Kalamazoo Label Company, Kalamazoo, Michigan. I love this label. I love finding printed labels and tags. The man who wanted to get the greatest value out of his life insurance dollar. 1935. Galleon Iron Works and Manufacturing Company, Galleon, Ohio. So it's got the glassine window plus a picture of the factory. There's the bill head. $1926. I hope they're back next week and I can get some more from the lady. Put that back later. Here's another one. I won't take it out. And there's another one. And another one. Here's American Agriculturalist, probably a magazine, 1929. So I feel she gave me such a good deal that I feel better about what he already sold me that was in such bad shape that I had to throw a lot of it away. And he didn't make it super cheap. Subscription renewal. There's a fun envelope. The Galleon Iron Works again, without the envelope. Important papers, Girl Scouts. This envelope isn't in good shape, but it's got the glassine window, so I will do something with it. American Casual Company of Reading, Pennsylvania. So I think it was a Girl Scout troop applying for insurance. That name I'm familiar with, Henry Dunn Insurance. I don't know if they're still in business, but it was a Towanda, Pennsylvania, but they had offices here in the valley too. All this Girl Scout stuff. And this is really cool, you guys. This is a label for Crisco, for frying, for shortening, for cake making, 1 pound. So it must have been in a cake, like a cake and not in a can, because this label, I believe, was wrapped around it. Because it doesn't, I don't know, maybe it was wrapped around a can, but I don't think so, because, yeah, I think this folded like that somehow. But I just think it's really cool. Galleon Iron Works again. Here's a pretty envelope. Edwin Cigar Company. Oh, it opens this way. It looks so short here. I thought somebody cut the end off, but it's a whole envelope. The largest and most sanitary cigar factory in America. Nothing in it. Just a pretty envelope. Here's a craft envelope with a hole. There's no cellophane or glassine in it. Department of Revenue, Bureau of Motor Vehicles, Pennsylvania. That says September 14th, 1870. I don't know if that's right. I don't know. Here it says 1931. Motor vehicle registration. Another glassine window. Pennsylvania Department of Revenue. First National Bank of Troy, Pennsylvania. Savings account. 1943. This one is in bad condition. Insects chewed it, but I like it. Tawanda Printing Company, The Daily Review, 1930. Again, some chewing. 1930. West Burlington Dairy Company. Pennsylvania Farmer subscription representative envelope. It's sealed shut. There's nothing in it. Pennsylvania Fishermen and Farmers Mutual Casualty Insurance Company. There's a little envelope in there. And H.C. Bowen and Company, receivers and distributors of butter, eggs, cheese, and poultry, Brooklyn, New York, 1929. Look at that. Your name has been something. I wonder what Brooklyn was like in 1929. And then this book, I believe it was a binder for school. It has examination books in it, which would be like just a little composition book kind of thing. I'm gonna sneeze. So this is for Howard Smith Jr. He's the one that had his license taken away. 1950 biology. So I believe this is responses to a test. So maybe they received, yeah, examination book. He got a 78. So they would get this booklet and then put the answers to the test here in it. Got a 72 on this one. Bucknell University. So this is college, not high school. Apparently he wasn't a great student. Oh, he got a 90 in sociology. The Chapel, Bucknell University. There's some handwriting. He got a C in a philosophy test and an 87 in biology. We don't really care what Howard's grades were, but it's interesting, right? Look at the pink one. Ooh, 57 in English. Not so good, Howard. This was 1949. Dear, dear, dear. Rutgers University. Making the most of your interview. 66 in English. He did not do well in English. Save this card for future use. When you change your address or receive a new assignment or promotion, or have some other information of interest to your friends from Bucknell, please fill in, detach, and mail this card. Well, those are fun. And then, of course, the binder itself. I think this is upside down. Oh, there's more papers on this side. Sorry, guys. Oh, I wonder if that's Howard Smith. What a lovely picture. No name. But this looks like it could be them. P.S. Here's me in Washington. Same old dress, never wrinkles, you know. Picture of a chandelier. I didn't know I was getting photos. Oh, that's cute. Looks like they're on a picnic blanket and they're overlooking something. That's a really cute picture. Really cute. So we've got a bunch of pictures here. I don't even think I knew those pictures were in this. Okay, now, this is all rusty. Just got paper. He took notes for school. Economics 329, fall semester 49 and 50. Lots of notes written in pencil. Lots of, oh, that's not blank paper. Final last day. So these are cool, these divider sheets. It's amazing that they kept this for so many years. Yeah, there's no blank paper in it, it's all used. How fun. I love these with the metal reinforcements. What'd you think of this binder with all the cool stuff inside it? What was your favorite thing from today? I had a favorite. Well, I just love the assortment of old envelopes and stuff here. And the paper dolls. I always like the paper dolls and the glove boxes. So, I guess I have 3 favorites. Thank you very much for watching. Tell me what your favorite was, and your favorites. You can have more than one, just like me. And watch to see what I'm going to do with all these things. I really appreciate you watching this video, and I hope you're having a creative day today. And I will see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye.